everybody, happy Wednesday. I'm Elizabeth with the Grid Network, and Aaron is not here today. I'm all by my lonesome. He was actually in a terrible car accident this morning, so I really hope you guys didn't like him too much. But anyway, be really careful when you are driving through a safari park if this happens pretty often, because a lioness actually opened a car's door while they were driving through. I kind of thought the family was a little like, what are you doing? They're driving by, there's lions, there's a lioness coming close to the car. It like reverses and chills by the lion. The lion literally grabbed the car door handle in its mouth and then pulled back. And this video was actually uploaded last year in March, but it just got noticed by being put on Reddit. So I guess Reddit is just a little bit more popular right now. But a lot of people were saying that that's actually really natural for lions to like grab something in its mouth to see what it is and then they pull back away. So I guess if you're going through a safari park in South Africa, make sure you lock your doors, people. Next time you are wondering how to jazz up an office presentation, listen to Vince Vaughn. Vince Vaughn and Dave Franco and Tom Wilkinson teamed up with iStock by Getty Images to pose for a series of stock photos. I'm not gonna lie, they look pretty boss. They look pretty exciting, different from other stock photos that you might have seen. Every office scenario you could hope for has been reenacted by this group. But if you're wondering why they just decided to do these pictures, they did not just do it just because they felt like it, although they could because of who they are. But they're doing it because their new movie is coming out, Unfinished Business, which hits cinemas this Friday. So get ready to check it out, and I'm sure you're gonna laugh because, come on, let's see who's in it. It's gonna be funny. Instagram is finally going to allow brands to put links in the app that links to external websites. So this is not something that they had allowed companies to do before, so this is new and it's exciting for companies. It's something that they've been wanting and looking for a long time. It's a new service called Carousel Ads. So users can swipe to the left to get more content, and it'll eventually lead to an option where you can visit an external site from there. And it's a really big deal for Instagram since, like I said, this is the first time that they're being able to do this, and its media is constrained. So Instagram's introduction of the new format completely changes that. It says it's a new way for brands to share more images with people interested in their posts. So it kind of functions like magazine spreads by adding extra pages or images for users to look at beyond the simple square that like most people see. You normally just see a picture or like a 15-second video or something like that, or 30 seconds. Mine only lets me do 15 seconds. What the heck? I don't know. But anyway, Instagram says that brands have been asking for this for a while. They want more ways to tell their stories, so now companies can get it. What the heck? Oh, Aaron's alive. There we go.
What's up, guys? Aaron here, and welcome back to the Grid Network. Today I wanted to talk to you guys about a mobile game that I just found that's actually been around for a while, and it's called Trial Extreme 3. No, not Trial Extreme. It's just the X, no E in there. Extreme 3, and it's actually been around for a few years, so why am I talking about it? Well, because I was searching what's popular, and it's actually still kind of at the top of the ranks among games most searched and played, but they also did have an update in February 25th, so actually they are still working on the game, which is important. Shows they kind of haven't, you know, let it run dry by itself. So what is the game? What do you do to play it? Well, it's basically Trials Fusion for your mobile. Now, it is available for Android or iOS, so yes, anybody can get it. It was developed by Deemdia. The way they explain the game with their little headline is this: hear your motor roar while playing the new most extreme 3D sport game ever. Now that kind of makes me laugh, because it's obviously not going to be the most extreme 3D and sport game. I think it's weird they called it a sport game, because when I think of sports games, I think of like football or baseball or basketball or hockey. Not really motocross, but still cool. Alright, so you basically go across a level, kind of like an endless runner, like Trials Fusion, but on a bike. But it's really cool. It has the ragdoll physics like you would expect. Now, I will say the downfall is that the ragdoll physics weren't as extreme as I like. When I play these type of games, I like the ragdoll to be extremely floppy, extremely flying around, which leads you to dying a lot, which kind of sucks, but it makes the game more fun, because in these type of games there's normally not a lot to do. So I was hoping for it to be a little more wanky and all over the place, but it wasn't, but it was still enjoyable. So something that was cool that I actually didn't get to do, but I saw people talking about in some of the forums, is that you can play co-op online side by side. I do appreciate that you don't have to take turns, that you can actually play together and work together, or probably work against other people in the game, which make it really fun. So as you would expect, there's a brake, there's a gas, there's a jump button. You can also customize your character, which I did, which is really funny. Just for our editor Felix, I decided to put my guy with a duck head on. He puts a little rubber duck on his head. You like that, Felix?
I love that.
Thank you. And I also put him in like beach shorts and flip-flops. He just looked like a total goon, somebody that not, you know, ride definitely in motocross, something you don't want to wear doing that. But it was really cool, it was really fun. I feel like customization makes a game like this a little more fun, especially for like a phone game, because not a lot of these games worry about customization, but this game had it. So it was pretty cool. You can also customize your bike. I think I went with like zebra stripes, which made it really funny. And yeah, there also is a lot of different, you know, tricks you can do by flipping forward and flipping backwards, but it wasn't too much. You know, I couldn't do like cool one-handers and stuff, or at least as far as I got in the game, I couldn't do like cans or anything exciting like that. But like I said, you guys, the game is free. It's on Android. It's on iOS. I recommend getting it, and I'll leave you guys with my favorite glitch of the game. I got wedged into a ramp, and I couldn't get out of it, and I was just stuck trying to jump. And it looked like I was just like humping the bike for a while. It was awesome. All right, you guys, I'm Aaron with the Grid Network. Have a good one.